EU aims for fully operational anti-drone system by 2027 to counter Russian threat. The European Union has set an ambitious goal to have a comprehensive anti-drone defense fully functional by the end of 2027, signaling a decisive step to counter the growing Russian drone threat. Kaja Kallas, the EU's foreign policy chief, emphasized that modern warfare is being reshaped by unmanned aircraft and that Europe can no longer consider drone protection optional. Her remarks came amid ongoing Russian aggression in Ukraine and heightened concerns that Moscow could target EU territories. The Commission's broader defense roadmap also calls for reinforced eastern borders and the creation of air and space shields to bolster overall security. While several EU members have already reported Russian drone incursions, U.S. President Donald Trump has urged the bloc to strengthen its defenses, though his long-term commitment to European security remains uncertain. Kallas warned that the danger persists even after the Ukrainian war ends, underscoring the need for robust deterrence. Trump has suggested the United States might supply Ukraine with long-range Tomahawk missiles if diplomatic talks with Russia stall, a move the Kremlin labels as escalation. Alongside Kallas, Defense Commissioner Andrius Kubilius highlighted that the roadmap outlines clear milestones to achieve full readiness by 2030, aiming to deter aggression, prevent conflict, and preserve peace. Despite Russian President Vladimir Putin's denial of any plans to attack the EU, the Union insists on preparing for any scenario, urging member states to close critical gaps in air, missile and artillery capabilities through joint development. NATO cooperation remains central, with Chief Mark Rutte confirming joint efforts to safeguard the alliance's eastern flank. The EU's flagship projects will be coordinated with NATO to avoid duplication, though no precise cost figures have been disclosed. Several member states have already backed a multi-layer drone wall that can detect, track and neutralize hostile drones. The plan still requires approval at an upcoming leaders' summit, but momentum is building as countries respond to recent Russian drone breaches in Poland, Romania and Estonia. Europe's strategic response includes deploying troops, artillery, and air defense systems to reinforce the eastern border, aiming to test and strengthen NATO collective resilience against future drone threats.